So I've always been a fan of Dali's artwork. I've never actually sat and just like gone through or looked through, but I figured I would try it right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the different details. So far, automatically, I can see he's got his... At first, I thought it was a woman, but then I looked again, and I'm like, that's almost the structure of a man. But then what if it's supposed to be a man and a woman? I'm not sure, but I think it's supposed to be a man. Young man. It's almost like he's got like a child. See? It's like a child fixture in there. Little... almost like a shadow. And then it's almost like he's in the bath. He's got his forehead on his left knee, which is, I think left is spiritual connection. Both of them technically are like chakras, because there's major chakras and minor chakras. But the left knee, I remember when back in the day I used to get pain in my knee. It used to be, it's almost like a reminder to connect spiritually, and the fact that he's got his third eye is kind of connecting. So I can just picture somebody in the bathtub, and that's how they kind of just do their thinking. He's holding on to his foot, his right foot, with his left hand. Okay, what else we got here? This is kind of fun. I really like the flower, the detail on the flower. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can move the frame over. I don't know how to do that. Let's see, because it's really wide. Hold on. I'll go smaller. There we go. So he's got the egg in the hand. Obviously, he's holding it very delicately. The fact that there's life growing out of it. I don't even know if I was focusing in on that. That's the man there. Yeah. The shadow and detail he's got is really nice. Then you got over here on the side. It's almost like I wouldn't say rabbit dog, but it's like a homeless dog. But it almost looks like, reminds me of greyhound. It's just super, really, really skinny. And it's eating something. It looks like a red bird or something like that. And then over here, you've got a statue, and that automatically reminds me of like a chess piece, like a game, right? And the chess piece, it's very, very slender man. Almost being put up there. Why on a red box? Why on a red box? It's a village in a back. That looks familiar, like a familiar road. Maybe that's a road he sees all the time. I'm just going, like, I've never sat and looked at any of his pictures. You've got a lot of these are women, but they look like older women. This one here looks like she's holding her head. One person that looks like a man there. That kind of looks like a man too, I'm not sure. He's got red hair. I don't know if that's supposed to be specific. Again, with the ants on the hand. I'm sure people have taken the time to go through this. This is just my interpretation. Specifically, the fingernails. I don't know why he's got attention to detail for the fingernails. But it's very detailed. It's almost like he sat there and he's looked at his own nails for a very long time. Just examining them before he paints them. Even the little divot there, I think maybe he chews his nails. Because usually somebody that chews their nails for a long period of time doesn't matter how short you cut it, when it grows back, it ends up keeping that that little divot. What else? Specific. Cliffs. There's a picture I've got to show you guys. There's a picture. Okay, I did an artwork, my own, and this was back, not this Christmas past, but the one previous, okay? And I was doing a freehand, and I'm obsessed with the moon, so I was doing a moon, and fuck it, I'm gonna show you now. I really, really want to. Okay, so let's see if I can do this quick before the battery goes out. Here's my portfolio. Okay, so I did a freehand. I did 2 versions, one of which my aunt bought, and this is the one. I can't remember which one my aunt bought and which one I gave away. I gotta find them. Come on. Yeah, there's that one, but where's the other one? Okay, yeah. Yeah, because I tried to make a replica. Okay, so this is the first one. This is the first one I did. Okay, and I have a thing with trees, whether they be palm trees or cliffs. Okay, I just got a thing for palm trees and cliffs. I will zoom in if I can. Yeah, I can. Right, so you got the cliff. You can see here, and it's just in monochrome. Right, that's the first one. I think this is the one my aunt had. Then I made a second one because my aunt got it. And I could pretty much memorize it. I could just do it freehand. This is the second one I did. Okay, I get the full picture. Right? And I was obsessed with doing these cliffs in the back. And I even did like a little cave here in specific detail. Okay, again with the cliff. And I think I'm even going to do it again. I may even make a recreation of this. Okay. Let's see if I can find the other pictures. With the full picture of it. There it is. So this one I did not sell. I decided to set it out and give it away for free. Yes, I gave it away for free. Anyways, it's this specific part here. Just this part of the cliff, okay? For some reason, to me it's symbolic. It means something. I don't know what, but it does, right? And so I decided, I'm just looking at the Salvadoor stuff. I'm going to start looking at all the details and stuff like that. And then I come across that frickin' one. The one everybody knows. It's famous. The clock, right? Yes, if I come across the clock. And I'm looking at it and I'm analyzing it. I want to see if I can get a close-up. Can I get a closer image? Yeah, I want a closer image of it. Will you let me? Ah, kind of, but it's kind of cut off. Yeah, not that. Come on now, work with me here. Anyways, I seen the cliffs in the back, and I was like, what the fuck? Why does that look so familiar? I was like, well, that looks so familiar. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Because I was like, obviously, that's really cool that anybody can draw and paint, like an artist can draw and paint a cliff. It's just the specific detail, how the rocks are and stuff. And it just automatically reminded me of my artwork. And I'm like, holy crap. And then that's what got me to start looking at all the other ones he does. Because I've never actually gone through all his pieces. I'm pretty sure there's ones that I've never even seen before. There's different renditions. Other people have done this. But those cliffs specifically, I'm telling you, it's just something. And then I was joking around. I was like, Dolly, if you're there, man. I was like, yo, you can you can paint through me any day. Any freaking day you want to paint through me. We'll have a session. I give you absolute free reign to paint. I was like, I've got free canvases there, empty canvases, lots of paint.